In today's episode, I'm going to share with you a breakfast smoothie that Vicki and I have been eating every morning for the last 9 or 10 years. Stick around. So, as I mentioned, this is a breakfast smoothie that we have been making for ourselves every morning for the last 9 or 10 years. And honestly, when I say every day, I would say 99.9% of the mornings we eat this as our breakfast. Occasionally, maybe 3 or 4 times a year, we'll have eggs or oatmeal, but this is the staple of our breakfast. It's extremely healthy, easy to make, and it's really delicious, believe it or not. So what I do is I start out with a whole lemon, and I cut off the ends of the lemon and I throw the entire lemon in there, rind, seeds, and all. Then I take a half of an organic beet. The whole beet goes right in. This is organic kale, and I take a good handful. Now this is for 2 people. Good handful, about that much of kale. Okay? And then I purchase organic blueberries, and I stick them right into the freezer, and they'll freeze right up like this. And I put in about a half a cup. Okay, next I put in about a tablespoon of ground turmeric. I've got some fresh cinnamon here. Put in about a teaspoon of that. And then I add a 1/4 cup of chia seeds. And a 1/4 cup of flax seeds. And then I'll add usually either, I've got some macaroon almonds here. Today I'm going to use some walnuts. I put in a good handful of walnuts. And then I add some BCAAs. These are branched chain amino acids. These are really good for rebuilding if you're working out or lifting weights or walking. It's just very, very good for your muscles and rebuilding your muscles. I've got 2 different kinds here. I've got one for weight loss and I've got one for energy. I get these from Amazon online. So that's about it. Now I'll add a little bit of ice. And I'll get some fresh water here from my Berkey. Okay, now here's the key to making this smoothie. You cannot do this with an everyday blender because it won't liquefy all of the seeds and ingredients that go into this. We bought this Vitamix about 10 years ago and it has worked perfectly every single time. The Vitamix will pulverize anything. It will turn seeds and nuts to butter. It will take everything right down to a liquefied form. And so you've got to have either a Vitamix or a professional blender in order to really get the best results for this. Here we go. Okay, that should do it, usually about 45 seconds to a minute. And as I said, the Vitamix will literally turn every seed, that lemon, the rind, you will feel no texture. It's completely smooth like liquid water. Super delicious, you wouldn't believe it. This is so healthy for you. And so I want to go through, down below I'll put the ingredients and the recipe so you can follow along and get that off of there. But I want to go over real quickly some of the benefits of these ingredients. So kale, very high in fiber, tons of antioxidants. Beets, they're packed with lots of essential nutrients. They improve your blood flow and they lower your blood pressure. The lemon, obviously high in vitamin C, but it assists and aids in weight loss and your digestion. And again, a very good detoxification. Turmeric has potential to prevent heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's. The blueberries reduce your cholesterol and decrease your chance of other types of diseases. Chia, great source of omega-3 fatty acids, and it raises your good cholesterol. The flax seeds, rich in dietary fiber, and it's a great high-quality protein. Walnuts, rich in omega-3 fats. Cinnamon lowers your blood sugar levels. And sometimes we'll add a little peanut butter in there or an avocado, which also great health benefits. But again, this is something that we've made when we were on our 4-month camping trip. We had this every morning in the camper. We just love it. It's a great way to start our day. We feel healthy, more energy, and this will sustain us all the way through lunch, no problem. So check it out. If you haven't tried a breakfast smoothie before, take a shot at this, and also check out the Vitamixes, because as I said, this probably won't turn out very well if you had just a regular blender. You're going to need a really high-powered, high-speed professional blender. Thanks for checking out today's video, and we'll see you soon.
Cheers, dears.
Cheers.